Welcome, lazy gamers and fans of Civ 6. Today we will do Terra Incognita, which is the new challenge of the month for Civ 6. So the option to do this is with Zhao on Prince difficulty or Matthias at Emperor. And I think I'm going to try with Matthias first, and depending on how this goes, and if it's going to be a different enough scenario, we will try Zhao next. So this challenge is on a special kind of a map. Yeah, all victory conditions are open, and this map is like a Terra style map. The Khmer game had a classical era start, and typically in later era starts, the mechanics of what needs to happen and what you want to do sort of changes, and it's going to be very impactful with this game. So the map type is Terra, and the continent that we will spawn on is designed to be very poor with resources. Now, I'm not sure whether they're talking only about luxuries and strategics, but I'm expecting that it's just going to be like a super sparse kind of a continent. And the new world, which is like the other continent which no one has discovered yet, is going to be the one where we have all the resources and luxuries. So the aim is to basically get there as soon as possible and control it. I think monopolies and corporations is enabled for this, which really pushes the game towards a culture win more likely than not. But Matthias is pretty much geared for domination, diplomacy, and Matthias is one of those civilizations that if you decide to dominate, or if you decide to war or control or start like taking over your neighbors, it's not that you are locked into a domination as an end condition victory. You can very easily pivot to a different kind of a victory condition depending on what's going on. And yeah, there are a bunch of unknowns with this map. We don't know how big the map is. I don't know how many civs and what other civs we're going to deal with, and we'll have to make decisions on the fly depending on what those things are. So let's just talk about Matthias for a second. Matthias's main ability is that he makes levied units stronger. Like all levied units get like movement and strength. Every time you levy a city state, the city state gets up 2 envoys, which really, like, if you just keep levying units or levying city states, you will just make sure that your city state allies are going to stay your allies and suzerains pretty much through the end of the game. So discovering city states early and making sure we can lock them down is going to be important. Of course, you don't have to do this with every city state, but at least the ones that you want, depending on your win condition. Matthias is one of those civs that has 2 unique units, the Black Army and the Hussar, which is the courser and cavalry replacement, respectively. The Black Army makes levied units stronger, and the Hussar gets stronger with more alliances. So if you're allied to like multiple civs, the Hussars are actually very, very strong. Again, it's a situational thing. We don't know how the map's going to play out or how the game's going to play out, whether this is going to be a peaceful or a all war or a mostly war game. Hungary is a great domination civ, but yeah, like I said, it's easy to pivot to other victory types when the time comes. I mean, we will be friends to people who are friendly or civs which are friendly to us, and we will be inimical to those who are opposed to us. The other Hungarian ability is that there is a production discount for districts and buildings which are built across a river from the city center. Placing cities down across, or making sure that we can maximize the amount of tiles we have that are across the river from the city center, are actually helpful because the districts built there are cheaper. And that's just a mechanic that will save production in the long run. The thermal bath is a unique building for Hungary. It is the zoo replacement. The way it provides its benefits is you always want it in cities with whichever cities has geothermal fissures. You always want a thermal bath there, and you probably want all cities to be, maybe not all cities build one, but definitely all cities need to have coverage with a thermal bath to get its benefit. Yeah, that's about it. All right, let's roll. Whoa. What the hell? Okay, what the hell is this? Um, oh, we start in the Renaissance. Okay. What speed is this? Epic. Okay. Okay, so epic speed starting in the Renaissance era, so things will be slower, which means if we are starting off with a 7 pop city, I think getting Bengala in these cities, in this city settled and going is going to be important. Because the way things stand right now, 129, 100 plus turns for the next Civic, and it's going to be about the same, I guess. Yeah, like 98 turns for 160. This is obscene. Yeah, this we will need Pingala to cut these numbers down by a lot. We have to. Okay. We have the option for a government now, and we probably have like some governors here. Only 6 governor titles available. 6 governor titles, which means 1, 2. Okay, let's see. I can take Pingala and go all the way to grants in this city. No, I can actually get Pingala maxed out completely. Okay. But these two are Curator and Space Initiative is kind of pointless in the early game, which means we want at least these 3. Now, alternatively, if we get Magnus, we can get surplus logistics provision and black market and yeah, we can get these 2 actually. Surplus logistics and provision. We need only 2 governor titles there. Okay, could use Amani for some city states too. Wait, is it London, Japan, Spain, Rome? Okay, Egypt, Poland, Norway. Oh, Norway is in the game. Norway and England, I believe, are going to be definitely naval, very heavily naval oriented. And we have, oh, this is kind of sad. Yeah, I think this is Mansa Musa on the coast. Is never fun. So it looks like we do not. Okay, let's just quickly check something. Luxuries. Yeah, there are no luxury. Well, there are 6 luxuries on this map. What is this here? Spices. You have 1. Wine. Furs. Okay, that's also a fur. Spices. And furs. Okay, 3 furs, 2 spices, and 1 wine. That's the only thing that's on this continent. Okay, so amenities challenging. Yeah, being challenged for amenities is not going to be fun. It is, yeah, not going to be fun at all. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I need to think about this way more. So the odds are extremely high that I'll be editing this video down. I need to think about this. This is not what I expected. Okay. So right. So I have two settlers. I have two settlers. And I haven't met anybody, although I see them, which means we have visibility of the continent, but we haven't met them. So I think meeting the other guys is important. Now, right, and we have two settlers. Now I can't. Ooh, can I cross the ocean directly? No. Ocean tiles. Okay, so 98 turns. The way things stand right now, for 98 turns, I cannot cross the ocean. And I don't see any barbarians either. I hope barbarians. Well, I don't know if barbarians are disabled here, but okay, there are none here. I can't imagine this game being set up the way it is for barbarians to be disabled like the Khmer game. They gotta be. And if there are barbarians in this game, then the other continent across the pond, where all the resources are, yeah, there are gonna be barbarians. There are gonna be like camps all over that place. So 98 turns is too long to wait to settle cities. So I think we will settle cities, these two cities on this continent itself. And I need a good spots. Okay. I got Cree down here. Okay. Two things. I need to put a city down on this river to block the Cree from moving north. And I want to put a city down on one of these tiles to block London or England from settling down. So you should move up here. 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles. I will settle there. I can settle there. 4 turns. If I go into the water, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Well, you should settle something here. I think this tile right here. It's a grassland sheep. It's a sheep tile. It's a good tile, but it gives me 4. No, maybe not this tile. Although, I mean, this is actually a. Let me think about this. A 3-1 tile off the floodplain is not bad. Plus, I can put 4 districts down. Or other 4 tiles that I can get cheaper districts on, which is actually pretty huge. One of them could be an aqueduct, one of them could be a dam or an industrial zone eventually. This is a river system for that could support a dam. Similarly, one up here. And there is a geothermal fissure right there and right there. Oh, that's not a bad spot actually. It secures me the iron. 3, 4. Good. Yeah. I need to get this spot. Okay. On the coast. Now, one city on the coast and it will definitely need a harbor. And if it's building a harbor, it should build a commercial hub right there. That's a good triangle. If I'm doing that, I could put a government plaza right there. which opens up all these districts. Is it the best place for a government plaza though? Honestly, no, because okay, let's think about this. Let's go city by city. You are here. I'm not going to be putting districts around the volcano, but I will be chopping and harvesting these tiles. And these two, where the settlers are, these two tiles are across the river, so I can definitely build cheap districts. And this city can build a harbor, but it's not going to be the best harbor in the early game. Okay. Okay, let's think about a city here. Is this the best spot for a city though? Okay, not there. I think I'm going to settle on the floodplain. I give up one tile, one useful tile, but I think that's better because 2, 3. Okay, so basically that's going to be an industrial zone right there with aqueduct and dam in some combination. Okay. That secures me the iron here. Or alternatively, I can try and reach this iron up here. This geothermal. So good. It's amazing actually. Yeah, aqueduct there at the bare minimum, and then we'll see what else. And then this city typically would want to build a entertainment complex somewhere. Oh, we have niter too in the city, which secures it. Okay, yeah, we're definitely settling up here. And in fact, this is a very resource rich area, or like a strategic resource rich area. Yeah, definitely I'm gonna hold off on settling this spot here. I need the coastal and I need that. So that's where I'm gonna go. So you cross that, you cross that. You shall go there, and you are going to try and escort this settler. Okay. That's where we are putting the cities down. So, oh god, this is so tough. I think there are the amount of choices available to me are pretty strong in the early game. I think getting Pingala is nice. Okay, how much does it cost me to build a settler right now? 9 turns? It's not bad, actually. Okay, 9 turn settler. I'm gonna get Magnus in Buddha. And just provision and surplus logistics, maybe. Cities will grow. I think growth is not important because we are capped for housing and amenities, or amenities rather. Housing we can improve, but amenities we are going to be capped on. So I think provision is the only one we need right now. Okay. Now, Oh, I can get a government. So I think monarchy is the better choice here. But there is a case for classical republic, because as long as we have a district, we get an amenity, which can be pretty strong. Plus, we get great people points. It's going to kick in late, and I think the opportunity cost of having the two extra militaristic policies is going to be important. You get housing per level of walls and 2 diplomatic favor and 50% influence. I don't see any city states on this. Yeah, I don't see. There are no city states here. Which means what exactly? The city states are on the other continent? Or there are no city states? Okay, let's see. Let's see if there's anything we can glean from the settings. No, just that it's epic game speed. Okay, we'll adapt. If there are no city states in the game, then this game is going to be a very different kind of game. Yeah, I don't even know how we would proceed with this in that case. But all right. Okay. Yeah, we need cartography first because we need to have the ability to cross the ocean tiles. Definitely. That is a priority. Anything else that could be remotely more important? No. Cartography. It will begin and end with cartography. Okay. And yeah, I think let's go with monarchy for now. Since we are building settlers, we are going to plug in colonization. Oh, there are no diplomatic league, no. Oh god. I think charismatic leader. Yeah, charismatic leader is probably the best one here. Just so that we accumulate influence points eventually so we can choose it. But if there are city states on the other continent, then right before we discover that and them, I should switch this out for diplomatic league. Okay, those two are fine. We. Oh, yes. Serfdom. We get 2 extra charges on the builder. And we can get some extra production here. No, we are building settlers. We want to get at least 2 settlers, if not 3 or more. Okay. A veterancy would be useful. But we are not building any encampments. We will be building a harbor in the other city. But actually, before we build the harbor, we will be making naval units. I think maritime industries. Yeah. I'm going to rage quit if I don't get that city settled next to London. It's a. Yeah. If I lose that city spot, it's pretty much game over. I mean, or I don't know what. We will have to drive the game towards conquest and pretty much start trying to take London out, and that will throw a huge damper on my current strategy. I think +3 gold is perfectly okay. Yeah, let's do that. Fine. Don't get paralyzed by options. Okay, we still have governors. I think after I chop out my settlers and just get some certain thing. Oh, wait. I have 3 7. Okay. How much does it cost me to buy? Oh yeah, totally. Totally buying a builder here. Cool. So the settlers that we have in the beginning of the game are gonna go here and here. Now let's take a quick look at the settler map. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of these two. Oh. Okay then. It has to be here. Because this is the only... Yeah, this is the only tile I can put an aqueduct. And I want to put an oh wait, I can't. Let's see. Yeah. So, a thing about aqueducts is you cannot put an aqueduct next to a city where there is only a single tile of water separating them. Basically, the concept is the aqueduct is moving water from a source into the city. So this is the joining the border where it moves it into the city, and obviously it can't move from the same place to the same place. So yeah, we can't do that there. Which means realistically I can only put the aqueduct down. I can put it there, but I can't put a city there. I don't want to move this city across the river here. Yeah, I have no idea how Japan's going to settle. There is desert in this land, so it's not a bad thing if I settle on this iron here, but it takes me away from this iron. I think this is fine. I think what we have is fine. It's a very defensible spot also across the river on a hill. I think this aqueduct, I think I need to move this city spot one tile south. And that's fine. Very tightly packed cities here. 2, 3, okay. There is no river on the coast, but I would love to have a city on one of these 3 tiles here. One of these 2 on the coast. Okay, maybe right there. Okay. And depending on maybe something on the lake here. Yeah, I have a feeling that this city spot is going to be lost to us, and we will have to settle this one first. Simply because the Kree are going to move in. Yeah, my first settler is going to go here. Has to. Alright, what civic do we want? This is just... Oh... Yeah, starting a game in the Renaissance era, there are way too many options to begin with. This is... Okay. Can build a spy eventually, but I think that's fine. Diplomatic service is good. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. What? That's far. That's far. That's far. Oh, that's gonna be trouble. That's far. That could be trouble, but I think it's gonna be trouble for Kree. Okay. Okay. I think, yeah, you need to start heading up north. I don't want anything to be stuck in this in this choke point here. Okay. 5 turns for a settler. Let's harvest this because we're going to putting a district down. Do I want to wait 4 turns to get the most from Magnus? I think I will. I will wait. Yeah, I will wait to chop. 3 turns.
We
All
are,
right.
by the grace of God, Victoria, Queen.
It's an honor to meet you. Let's take a look. Don't see any settlers from her. Okay, let's send her a delegation. There's a good chance that she's not gonna like us getting forward settled and will probably complain. She already has a Pantheon. She already has a Pantheon. These are all breathtaking tiles. Yeah, wow. And we don't. Okay. This is gonna be a fun game. I've never played a game like this before. This is gonna be interesting. Oh. Where are you going? If I get a chance to take the settler unescorted, I'm definitely taking it. Most definitely. Two turns. However, I can't take that because he's gonna die. He's gonna get shot by the city and then hit by the skirmisher. Yeah, let's settle that. Okay, let's see. Have I? How well am I blocking? Okay, it's not bad. England could settle on one of these coastal tiles. So, okay, let's just stay on that tile and block it off while everybody else moves up. Okay. Alright, you are going to build some boats. I think quads are 17 turns, that's too much. I think at least one galley. Let's place down some districts though. Let's place down the harbor and the commercial hub. Wait, what? Oh, I can't place the commercial hub. Okay. So 2 pop city, not 4. Yeah. Okay. It'll grow. It'll grow in time. I would use... Okay, which tiles are you working? Two tiles, that's fine. In fact, yeah, that's fine. Two tiles are fine. Now, Magnus is chopping things. I think I can put Bengala in the city and get him promoted. Yeah, let's get Bengala promoted all the way to Grants. Okay. I could have taken... Okay, let's see. Oh... Jeanne d'Arc. Oh wow. I could have put points into great people. And that would have been okay too. Yeah, I will definitely consider that. Okay, next turn we will harvest. Okay. Okay. Stay there because I don't want to tempt the camp to come at us. And yeah, you will stay right there. See what he does. It's a bit risky walking next to a volcano, but that's fine. Let's do it. Okay. Yeah, settler. Wow. Yeah, you're gonna go there. And another settler. Cool. Keep him blocked. You will wait. We will settle next turn. Okay. Which tiles are you working? You're working some pretty decent tiles. Let's improve. Let's get some gold. So harvest, or yeah, harvest that. 3, 4. So yeah, I will harvest all these tiles. But I need the gold to buy out to this and this. Or I can improve the stone. Gives me more production. That is also not a bad thing. Okay. Yeah, I think I've blocked England. And since we have done that, let's declare friendship. Let's be friends. Okay. I think the city settled is secure. We'll stay there. You... Your delegation, thank you. Sweet. New continent settle. and England is pissed. But that's okay. They are friends now. Yeah, maybe stay there. Stay there for a bit. This city, however, needs to... I think I need to build an encampment in the city. Just so that it protects my borders. And I think this is a great spot for a industrial zone. It's going to be a +6 industrial zone with the mines on these two strategics. Yeah, you can stay there. It's a city. Alright. You will harvest that. We have, oh, lots of gold. I could buy another builder if I get the chance soon. And I probably will. Okay. We do have the maritime industries policy, right? Yeah. I could get the builder in Buddha itself because I'll be putting mines down. Like chop everything and put mines down. That's gonna be the MO. I don't need anything else. I need districts. Okay, let's plan for some districts here. Um, it's still 50 turns before I can change my policies. And I don't think I'll be needing any more settlers anytime soon. This one that is building is gonna go down here. And I could go further out east. Maybe here and here. Yeah, maybe 2 more settlers after this. And there is no harm in keeping settlers pre-built after for us to cross the ocean eventually when we have the chance. Okay? Oh, he's gonna kill that guy. Which means we are gonna take that camp. Yeah, I think we have confused England. We have managed to mess with England big time. Alright. Okay. First things first. I can't build a dam. Oh, I can build a dam. I can build a dam. Oh, oh. Okay, let me plan the districts out here a little better. The aqueduct is fixed. I can't move the aqueduct, but I can put a dam here or here. In either case, the industrial zone goes here or here. Okay. I think this is the campus. Oh, I should have built the campus in the city first. That's fine. I'm gonna buy a builder. I'm gonna chop this and put mines down on these tiles. Okay. Where is the best dam? If I put the dam here, that could also be an industrial zone, but it takes away from this energy here. Unless if I had settled. Okay. No, I can't settle there. It's fine. Let's just put a dam in the north. And we put an industrial zone on that tile. I'm gonna place these districts down. Aqueduct. Similarly, you should place down the aqueduct too. Do I want an aqueduct in this city? If I do, then I want to place it down right now. That's fine. Hey, tree. And you met Japan. I think both of them need to be sent delegations. Send delegation. Alright. Who's losing? Oh. Okay. In that case, let's try something. Okay. You go there. And we need more governors, right? You will settle there. Okay. I want to harvest that before I place the dam down. I mean, the dam and the aqueduct are interchangeable in this situation. So, whoever is the higher cost is the one that goes down first. Yeah. We'll chop as much as we can from these tiles and then we will move Magnus out. And you need to build a government plaza. Okay, let's think about this. Putting a city down there. Okay. This government plaza is not the best. I could put it on... No. What about here? No. Okay. If I put it here... Okay. Let's do this. Harbor. Commercial hub. Okay. Let me think about this. Okay. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not that. Alright. Now, where is my best entertainment complex? I need the range thing. Okay. My best entertainment complex is on that tile. Is exactly on that tile that in Estrozome. Extragom. It hits everybody. And it has a thermal bath too. Alternatively, I can also put one in best because it has a geothermal fissure, and that'll be okay too. Yeah, that's the spot. That is the spot. And I need to build this fast. I think that this is the first district I want to be building. In which case, I think I want you to go and harvest that. Is this a good government plaza though? Get 2 harbors for this spot. And something else on these 2 tiles we'll think about later. I think it's fine. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna get audience chamber here. Although I'm tempted to get ancestral hall because we will be settling more cities. I think it just makes sense to secure the cities we have with amenities and housing more than anything else. Okay. New camp right there. Okay. Okay. Any other city spots we can settle or secure? Definitely something up here. We can secure that. Okay. Okay, I think let's go and secure that. Yeah, I think I just screwed England over big time. Cool. Alright. Everybody's friendly with me, so let's make friends. Let's make friends and forward settle the heck out of everybody. The Kree is usually a reliable friend. They don't have a backstabbing tendency. Audience chamber. Let's harvest that. Actually, let's put a mine here first. And then harvest that. I'm gonna harvest that and put some mines around this area. Need mines. Okay. Who's the next best governor we want? Moksha. Yeah, I don't see this being a religion game, although we can pivot to religion. It is possible. I think Liang. I think Liang in West. And we will buy builders in the city. Yeah, the encampment was a mistake here. I should have put down a campus here. Yeah, it would have helped me get cartography much faster. Cool. Oh. That's going to be a 100% that camp is going to spawn boats. I just hope they don't come my way. Yeah. Yeah, let's go and find the other civilizations. I get rid of mine there. Think. Heck, why not? Let's just put a holy site down. And a commercial hub. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Settle there or go one tile south. No, if I go one tile south, then this becomes a dead tile. Settle there. Oh wow. Kolozvar is the latest city in our sprawling empire, and another civilizations look on awe. Okay. Sure, look on in awe. Okay, you need to do things a little differently. What do I want to do with you? Get a diplomatic quarter? Yep, let's do that. Let's do that.
Please accept my.
There's a good chance that she's going to be pissed at us at some point in the game. And we have a boat. And we have another coastal camp far away from us. Alright, you will stay there. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we can't cross the ocean for 30 more. I will move Magnus into this city here and start chopping out and developing this area. But I think getting the diplomatic quarter early is going to be important. Okay. And really, I mean, Pingala belongs in Buddha. It'll be so much better. So any cities that I could chop all of this stuff out and put mines on them. Yeah, let's just finish building those districts. There's like so much to do and so little time. Yeah, finish the dam, then they did complex.
You tread on dangerous.
Loyal colonies. Oh, because we settled on a city outside our continent. Okay. Governor title. Surplus logistics could be useful, but maybe not. I think getting more governors is far more useful right now. I think Let's get Moksha. Yeah, go there. Sweet. Okay. Okay. So, I don't care for a religion, but we definitely want the River Goddess Pantheon, if we get it. Because that's River Goddess Pantheon is amenities for us. And I think with that in mind, we should definitely prioritize holy sites on rivers. And I'm going to place that down. Well, let's get the Pantheon first. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, River Goddess. Absolutely. Anything else? Anything else that's better? No. River Goddess. 2 amenities and 2 housing is going to be huge. And we want to be building holy sites in all our cities. Definitely. Yep. So Buddha now has +5. Buddha is ecstatic right now. Buddha is ecstatic, which is actually fantastic. We'll be able to put down one more district soon enough. I'll probably put down a harbor. Let's see. Not ready for open borders just yet. Definitely not with England, at least. He's blocking me. I do need one more. Okay. After the commercial hub. Oh. You're a settler and. Okay. Foreign Ministry. Oh crap. Now, I should have read some stuff about this challenge. If there are no city-states in the game, then picking Foreign Ministry is absolutely the wrong thing. But I can't imagine there are no city-states in the game. That's just makes such a weak game overall. Yeah, I'm gonna queue up the Foreign Ministry. Yeah, it's gonna be important. Oh, temple, definitely after that. Yeah. So many choices here. It's a great tile though. But I am going to chop that. No, let's put some mines. Losing gold. Okay. Do we have any trade routes available? Who gives us the best gold? Kolosvar to London. That's a coastal route though. Not great. Debrecen to Wisconsin. That's also a coastal route. Pretty sure about it. Okay. Yeah. Can I buy a trader? Nope. 490. This is epic speed, so things are going to be expensive. Yeah, this boat is gonna. Probably shouldn't. I need more boats. Actually, I need more boats. Yeah, let's get another galley before we finish the harbor. We have the policy card in place that gives us double production. Yeah, he skilled that camp though. That's good. Okay, let's patrol the south. They could be at war. Let's see. Oh, damn. It's good though. Good flooding. Is Tokugawa... We don't know if he's fighting. He's not fighting anyone. Kree generally does not fight anyone. Hasn't met anyone else either. Okay. Victoria probably hasn't met anyone either. Except Tokugawa. Alright. Yeah, keep him blocked. Mine. And we will harvest that. 2, 3. Yeah, I need more builders. But I'm losing gold right now, so I think this commercial hub will help when it comes up. But I'll be meeting Spain next turn.
No somos
Alright.
Felipe, rey de España y Portugal.
You'd love to sample your hospitality, sure. Okay. Okay, let's just take a quick look. Yeah, he doesn't like us, and I don't mind him. First impressions, declared friends. Okay, that's good. I think, yeah, that's fine. He's gonna stay friends for the rest of the game. She is actually a good chance that her effect towards us changes as the game goes on. The plus 12 is actually a big tip because we're on the same continent, but we settled near them and she wants to expand to the continent I occupy, so that's like a negative. Yeah, let's put a mine there. Mines are one of the best things to build in the early game. Like a lot of production value there, and we are actually working some pretty bad tiles. So actually I should get a builder and yeah, I should buy one more as soon as it's very soon. Oh, okay. I kill this guy. They move in. It's fine. I'll wait. Or stay there and wait. So there's no one moves adjacent to him. It's quite possible that England will send our settlers out into the open water. Hey, Rome. Trajan? and commercial hub. So we have 3 more. We have yet to meet Norway, Poland, and Egypt. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put you into the water, and in 15 turns you're gonna cross the pond. And you're gonna wait there and cross the pond. Although, I could turn you into caravels. Let's take a look. Yeah, he cleared the camp. Okay, let's go and meet Poland. Alright, we are building a settler. We can sell diplomatic favor. Oh, we can sell diplomatic favor. For gold. Absolutely. What do I get for 10? 45. So about... I can buy one more settler, builder, can't I? Yeah. In fact, I think, yeah, let's sell all of it. 154. And Best will buy it because Best has Liang. And I think I'm going to improve my iron first. That's one more thing I can sell. Iron and niter. Then I'll move him down. Okay, and that's enough. I think you need to head back up. Oh, that could be trouble. Although the Kree might be the ones who... Yeah, I need a bigger military. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's yeah, it's fine. We got walls. We'll be okay. Ten more turns. How much to buy? 270. Yeah, it's too much. I may not be able to buy that tile out, but I don't want him to settle something obscene, this or stupid in this area and then take that tile. It's my only niter actually. I don't have any other nearby niter. And actually I don't have any horses either. So I'll have to end up buying horses from the Kree if I want to build my... Can I build one of my uniques? Yeah, I can build the Black Army here. So Hungary gets a free black army. No, and the castles is researched. I think there was a bit of a misleading statement there. I think once castles is researched, you can build it, but you can't really build it. So at this point, I think I need to. I want to trade my iron for horses and build one black army unit. At least one to cross the pond. Hey, Poland. You will stay there. I want to upgrade you guys into caravels before I send you running. I don't have the gold for it. I really hope I get it. Great people. Yeah, I don't mind missing out on the religion, but I definitely want I want holy sites in my cities because of our Pantheon. And honestly, like, okay. So Kolosvar should build a holy site on that tile. Industrial zone, commercial hub. Well, you want to build a aqueduct there. Commercial hub there. Holy site there. Similarly, you're already building an entertainment complex there. Yeah, you could build a holy site there. That's fine. And you can build a holy site. Yeah, that's not bad adjacency. That's good. And yeah, you can build one there. Nine turns for cartography. Okay. Yeah, I'm losing gold here. Buddha is happy, but yeah, Buddha is happy. But we are going to hit a gap very soon where our cities can't really grow beyond a point. No, I want straight gold. What am I doing after this settler? Oh yeah, the foreign. I think the foreign ministry can wait. Let's make sure we find at least one city-state before we plug in foreign ministry. So one side effect of not having luxuries in our lands is that we don't have any gold. And that is the challenge. So we have a horse right there. That's going to be good. Yeah. which means the only way we fix gold is with traders. Yeah, we'll build a trader after this. And available routes with gold. Kolozvar and Debrish. Kolozvar to London is the best route, which we will do. Okay. Yeah, I mean the way the game is designed, it cannot be a war game. Like you can look at the land around you, see all the civs around you, and say that, oh, I'm going to conquer all of them. It's not going to take you far because you will be capped on gold so hard that after a point you will not be able to build any more military. Yeah, this is designed to be challenging in a very specific way. Yeah, lumber mill is fine. Okay. I think I want to queue up a water mill here. And oh, Alhambra, my white whale. Okay, that's fine. We don't need Alhambra. We don't need it, but I usually want it, and I suffer for it. So, yeah, no. Not gonna fall for that trap again. 6 turns for cartography. Okay. I want to find Egypt, Mali, and Norway. And that camp's in the way. Maybe we do open borders. Yes. Actually, Rome is mad with everyone anyways. So let's get open borders. Because generally speaking, the AI will give you some gold for open borders. And that's usually useful. Everybody except England. Because we don't want England's settlers to have a free movement around us. Okay. Japan, I can ally with him. Let's think about this. Cree. Yeah, Cree open borders. Spain. England. So let's take a look at what England's lands look like. England can very well settle there or there, one of these two spots. But England is going to get challenged for loyalty, especially if we get 8 era score and get a golden age. Because I don't know if England's going to get a golden age next year era. So he might just well be in trouble. So I think, yeah, let's just take the alliance and see how that goes. Let's start with open borders. Okay. Let's take a research alliance with him because we will be sending her a trade route very soon. Sure. Let's take a military alliance. No, let's take a military alliance with the Cree. They want. Oh no, that's fine. I don't want to give gold. Okay, military alliance with you is fine. Are you also not happy with the military alliance? Okay. Let's see. Maybe some other kind of alliance here. Economic alliance. Yeah, you like that.
أنا السلطان
And we
موسى
met Mali.
سيد مالي
Okay,
وبحمد الله.
that's one way to do it. Okay. We've almost met everybody else, so. Okay. Tokugawa. He doesn't want a military alliance. I'll take a cultural alliance with him then. No, he doesn't want that either. How about a religious alliance? No. Okay, if I have to pay gold, I might as well do a military alliance. 2 gold per turn. Oh, good God. That's fine. We got some gold to spare right now. Now, while you are at it, I'm going to declare friendship with Spain. And take a cultural alliance with him. He wants 11 gold. How about for a religious alliance? 11 gold, same thing. Let's take a cultural alliance. Okay. Alright. That's fine. We have done a lot of dancing this turn. Okay. Now you have 4 charges. I can't buy out that niter just yet, in which case you should go down here and chop out these 3 tiles. And I should probably buy, yeah, get a builder before you get the other stuff. In fact, do. Five turns. I think the galley upgrade cost is going to be too high. I'm going to swap out my policies next turn. I need the cheaper gold upgrade card. Force modernization. Okay. Yep. We are a large empire. Absolutely.
In diplomacy, there are 2 kinds of problems, small ones and large
Okay.
ones.
So, maritime industries can go away, but we definitely want professional army. Conscription, I think I'm forced to keep this here. Now, I think the builder policy is fine. The settler policy is also... I can plug that back in later, I think, after I know what my other continent looks like. And I think this is a good spot to plug in Diplomatic League. I mean, I'm hoping, I'm really expecting that there are going to be some city-states across the pond. Trade profit. Could try and force the issue. But... yeah, I don't need a religion to win this game. I need... commercial love adjacency could be useful. Harbor... Whistle banking could be good too. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's get great general points. I'm gonna try and get Boudica. And okay. Jeanne d'Arc. Not particularly thrilled with her, but yeah. Wait. No one is recruited. I hope Boudica is available. Oh, she is. No. Oh, I don't get Boudica. Yeah, these guys I think are already gone. Because they are great people locked to certain eras. We're not gonna win. Get them. Yeah, Jeanne d'Arc in the Renaissance, Gustav Adolphus, Amina. Yeah, between these three, I think Jeanne d'Arc is probably the best one. Merchants. Giovanni Medici could be really good if you get him. And Todermal is someone I don't want, and Mali's gonna get him. Mali's gonna be hoarding or hogging great merchants like crazy. We're not gonna get too many of these guys. Okay, what about scientists? Yeah, we're not gonna get any scientists either. Engineers are possible. Filippo, Leonardo, and Mimar. Out of which Filippo and Leonardo are the ones I would like. Mimar Sinan is sort of okay. Not really the best one here. Admirals. Yeah, admirals actually could be useful. We got Yi Sun Sin with an ironclad. A free ironclad is going to be huge. Yeah. Francis Drake can be good too. Santa Cruz can be awesome. Magellan is going to be useful, but I think I prefer the other ones. Or maybe, yeah, they could all work. Yeah, this is going to be fun. I like this game setting. This is kind of strangely challenging. Okay. Now that we have that, I think we don't have any art museums. Invention could be something fun. Let's go for it. Yeah, 4 turns to cartography. Right. And okay, we gotta meet Norway. I think we're gonna meet Norway. I think we'll be able to secure a golden age pretty reasonably. Like how many turns? Approximately 28 turns. Yeah, it's gonna be. It'll be fine. Delegation from Mali? Sure. Okay. I think he's cleared that camp from this area. And it looks like he might be forward settling us of sorts. Alright. Yeah, I think that's about it. I think this city here where my crossbow is the... Wait. Yeah, this guy's gonna be my last city. Okay. At least on this continent. In our lands. Two turns to cartography. Okay. Professional army and conscription. Right. Yeah, I think in the grand scheme of things, trying to rush for Jeanne d'Arc was a mistake. I was hoping I was aiming for Boudica, who we are not going to get. That's okay. I think I can place down some more districts, can't I? I want to harvest that tile, but holy site and industrial zone. Placing the district down before you have decks locks the price down. Things get more expensive as the game goes on. Okay, so I need 2 chops here, one here and one here. But, okay, I need so many more builders, really. That's fine. Liang is cranking them out. 6 turns before you get here. Yeah, she did settle leads. Almost in our face, really, if you think about it. Oh. Yeah, but this route is not safe. Although it's a lot of gold, but it's totally not safe. I think London is the right call here. We get 3 signs. I hope I can upgrade to both caravels next turn.
Not all who wander are lost.
Alright, cartography is done. We have caravels. 270, even with the gold discount. Wow. Okay, maybe we can get 1. Okay, let's get 1. And we'll get the second one as soon as we have 270 gold. And really, could chop out a settler here, actually. Yeah, I took out the policy. Yeah, let's wait. Okay. I think mass production is fine. Venetian Arsenal wouldn't be a bad wonder to get this game. But we need an industrial zone on the coast, which really is going to be challenging. Aqueduct, industrial zone, maybe there. That's tough. Yeah, lighthouse first. Let's take a peek. It's gonna be a while before we have the gold. Alright, we met everybody on the map. Wait. There are more civs in the map. 10 civs total. How big is this map? Maybe there are some more civs. Or maybe we don't get a era score for meeting everyone on the map. Maybe that's just it. I need to move Pingala into Buddha as soon as possible. Right after I get these chops out. I think Buddha is not the place where I build more settlers. And this city should really be cranking out more builders. Actually, let's get the watermill after 2. The city, once it hits 3 pop, it's not going to grow anymore. There are no, oh, land. Okay. And, okay. Yeah, surprisingly, there are no goody huts on our land at least. There are goody huts here, which actually will be pretty useful. So you should come down. This is going to be my last city. On our continent, that is. Okay. That's danger. That's danger. Okay. Come back to our side of the... Yeah. Come back west. Okay. Yeah, market first. Hey. Whoa. Wait, didn't I plug in? Oh, but I haven't met them first. That means somebody else has met them. We saw Zanzibar, and Zanzibar has gypsum and silk. Okay. Alright, so we will Suz them. Zanzibar is an amazing Suz. Now, how much does it cost to levy? 780. Good God. Yeah, but I will need to levy those to get these units in here. 780. But Zanzibar is amazing because Zanzibar gives me amenities, which helps my cities hold on loyalty and grow. And we are already like, yeah, we are ecstatic in Buddha again. And we are happy in most others. That's excellent. Yeah, our cities are going to be very, very tall. Okay. I don't think I can get to that tile, can I? I can. Sort of. Might get blocked, but... Somebody could put a city down there, but hopefully our loyalty should be strong. Hey. Oh wow. Oh wow. Pangaea and South America. We are the first ones on Pangaea and South America. Okay, let's just see how our continents are. Okay. We are on Canor Land. We saw South America, Zanzibar is and okay, this is probably Pangaea. Okay. Wow. Okay, so our golden age is guaranteed, pretty much. And Gior should put a holy site right there. But I think get a builder first. Or Huey. Yeah, I don't have the gold for it. This is so challenging. The amount of the kind of choices, like a Huey here would be amazing. Huey here would be actually pretty fantastic. Like I wish I had like a fur in my empire or an ivory. I could have totally gone for the Temple of Artemis. I don't think I can build it though. Yeah, Temple of Artemis is not available. It's an early era wonder, but Huey is definitely huge and I should try for it. Which means I should try to maximize production in this city. Okay, let's get a builder. I will try and chop these things out. Soon enough anyways. Let's get Buddha to 10 pop first. Oh wow, we lost Zanzibar. 2 pound maker of all. Okay. Oh. See, I don't have the gold yet. I will get Zanzibar back, but I think I'm going to hold on to my envoys to meet other city-states. Okay, there is Amber. Alright. So Kolosvar should try to build out a navy in my coastals. Actually, since there are city-states in the game, so Buddha after the market needs to get foreign ministry. Yeah. I need to get the foreign ministry before I even levy the first city-state. Before I levy any city-state, that is. Yeah, that's bad. Let's run away. Put a mine there. Nalanda. Excellent. Oh, the Mahavihara can give me a free tech, which is fantastic. Okay, sweet. And we met Rapa Nui. Yeah, let's Suze everybody. Excellent. And we met Chinguetti. Wow. Okay. Same with Chinguetti. Oh, this is crazy. Okay. That's just that turn just this was amazing. Okay. Off this bunch, Chinguetti is kind of useful. Chinguetti will improve our faith yields. Nalanda is useful, although we don't have any campuses and theater squares. Rapa Nui could be. Zanzibar will be very useful, but Poundmaker is going to fight us for it. Okay, and we have a lot of tribal huts here. Me like this a lot. Okay, I don't see any luxuries on this continent here, on this island mass. But there is amber with Zanzibar. There's amber in the water. There is coffee, wine, silk, spices. Oh, there are lots of good things here. We're definitely putting a city out here. Olives and coffee. Yeah, this is going to be good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, can't put a city on the coast here. This would have been like an awesome spot to put a city. There are no rivers on this side. But I think the best spot to secure a majority of the luxuries here is right on this stone. Yeah, that's what we will do. Wait, what is this? A barb camp, maybe? Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's build faster military with production. And yeah, this is gonna be, I think, trade city states. That's the only one that's gonna win. Cultural. So there are more cultural city states on the map. Let's see. Rapa Nui. No one has met Rapa Nui. Nalanda, we already lost Nalanda to Poundmaker, possibly. And Samarkand is right there. Train a pike and shot. Okay. Non-Modal. Non-Modal and Samarkand are the one we met. Okay. Non-Modal could be. Yeah, it helps. Non-Modal helps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At least 7. So 14 culture if we get them. Okay. I think I'm gonna take my skirmisher and try to make landfall. And scout. I need to put mines. And this city is not growing anymore. Yeah, I should not. I'm not gonna. Okay. As much as I want to harvest this tile, I think I'm gonna leave it alone. Because, yeah, my population will go negative. Okay. I think you need to chop out these two tiles. Okay. Let's place down the holy site. The aqueduct can wait. Yeah. That's gonna be the holy site for Gior. And let's build the holy site first here. Our Pantheon is strong. I don't want to mess with it. Actually finish the holy site first. Considering this is epic speed, we are building things quite fast. Okay, I think it's time. Magnus needs to move to Kolosvar. And Tingala needs to move to Buda. Okay. Now, you already have Moksha there. You have Liang there. Yeah, I need a few more governors holding down my continental cities. I think you go here. Mithla. Okay. Look at that. He settled Kyoto, like, in my face. But I sort of expected that to happen. It's okay. As long as we are all friends, I don't mind you guys forward settling. Okay.
افرحوا.
Let's just make sure this skirmisher makes landfall unmolested. Yeah, good. Oh wow. Do you see that? That poor skirmisher ate it. Okay, I think we have a decent amount of iron, which we can try and sell. Let's see. What do I get for 10 iron? That's good. Maybe another 10. Okay. That should be enough for me to upgrade my second caravel. Yeah, stay with him for a bit. Oh, we haven't met Egypt yet. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think, yeah, Egypt will give us the era score, and I think I'll hold off meeting Egypt just yet. I thought I'd met them all. But yeah, we have way overshot our era score, so let's just chill a bit. Yeah, Chancery. Okay, now you can scout north. Okay. Let's buy that tile. Cool. The question is, do we need to settle this city or settle cities on this continent? I think we should, but we don't need as many because we will use the city-states to control that continent with a combination of levies and suzerains. Okay, let's put the holy site there. But finish the chancery. Okay. Can I build? I think Colosseum is not an option either, right? Yeah. Colosseum would have been awesome in this situation. That's fine. Let's give up the arena though. We might be able to get a religion actually. Okay, 2 envoys. I think we don't have any campuses, so Mithla is sort of non-modal. I think non-modal will be good. Non-modal is going to guarantee us a whole bump in culture. 60. Sweet. And okay. This continent is kind of, yeah, it's good. It's probably about the same size as our home continent. There are wonders on the map. There is one here, Crater Lake. Let's see. Kilimanjaro. Crater Lake, and oh, Chocolate Hills. Okay. Definitely worth putting a settle for that. Actually, only if it has some luxuries within sight. $270. Don't have 270 yet. Okay. How about now? Just about. Okay. Mali, let's take mutual open borders. You don't want them? No. That's good. Okay. I think, yeah, exploration is going to be a good thing to go into. I know we are 2 turns away from humanism, but humanism is not as important as exploration is, because we want to switch to it, for sure, right now. No. I need to designate a city where I can build military. I need to do that now, because there is a discount right now for making military units. Which means right after you build that, you should get some more navy. Get a couple of quads. Oh, that could be trouble. I should probably be a little more careful. Barbarian boats with quadriremes is not going to be fun. Alright, 7 pop. Let's put the aqueduct down. And we already have the dam here, so let's put the commercial hub. We need so much gold. For everything we want to do, we are going to be gold locked for the longest time. Let's go north. Okay. That's the camp that we need to take out. Okay. Holy site first. The river goddess Pantheon is extremely strong. And so strong that I need to make sure Pest builds the holy site before the campus, even though the campus is really good. But this city is gonna be not gonna be growing very fast anyways. It needs a lot of help. In fact, yeah, I'll need to put like farms down on tiles that I wouldn't have expected to. Yeah, stay together. Hey, there's someone else. Kumasi. Wow. Okay. Yeah, let's see if we can draw you out. Okay. I don't think this game is a Casa game. But if I did build it, that would be the only spot to build it. No, it's too much production. Let's get the watermill. We need a black army though. So let's see. I can buy 59 horses for okay, that's a lot of gold. Let's see. Maybe the embassies I will do a little later. But right now I need 20 horses. Let's say 21 horses. And I'm willing to give you 10 iron, 6 gold, okay? Let's do that. And Buddha can queue up a black army. I'm gonna take one and have him roam the other continent. I have a governor. Okay, I think Reina in Debrecen is good. I think I want to blaze down a campus in the city though. I'm still not sure what kind of a victory condition I will be aiming for. But since monopolies and corporations is enabled this game, I think a culture victory would be very, very reasonable. But yeah, maybe not the most straightforward.
People can have the Model T in any...
Okay, mass production is done. I think square rigging would be very useful if we can get to frigates. But I want the frigates after I have my quads in place. So yeah, I don't think I'll be getting an armory anytime soon. I already have guilds. I can build banks. Banks are okay. Let's build some banks wherever we can. I do want to buy that tile out, but it's fine. Now let's improve the coastals. The chance you could die. Slim one though. Okay. Where are the tribal huts we found? Yeah, they're kind of all over the place. Yep.
The day we stop exploring.
Alright.
is the
We
day
are switching to exploration. Really, I mean, the main thing here is more gold. That's why we are switching. And yeah, let's get more gold. I think the builder, the 2 extra charges on the builders is invaluable. I think production from settlers is important now. Professional army, I think I can plug out, but I'm going to plug in press gangs to make sure I get my quads faster. And the great general points, I think I'm going to swap out. I don't need that anymore. Let's get the great profit. It'll be quicker. Yeah, we'll get one in like 20 odd turns. There are no religions in the game yet, and we might be. I don't think we'll be first to the religion, but we will definitely be second to it. Humanism, Caguana. Okay. Yeah, there are a lot more cultural city states than others. It definitely puts the lean on the game to be more culture oriented. You can fall back.
You must not lose faith in humanity. Humanity is...
I think I want to plug an intervention. Let's see if we can get the great engineers faster. Let's finish the boats first. Okay. Yeah. Privateers. No, I don't want to trade my horses. I don't mind trading my iron though. Okay. Yeah, you should buy that tile. Sweet. So I have the consulate and the chancery up. I think I will build the casa there in Buddha. I want to get the Black Army now or wait for next era. When is the... Yeah, we are close. Let's see. Anything else I can build? Yeah, let's get the trader. Considering we don't have any luxuries, we are doing pretty well. We don't have a single luxury anywhere. I think these two tiles are good. I'm not going to chop them. Maybe I can, yeah. This one I can. Or I could try to build the Mahabodhi. I don't know, can I build Mahabodhi this game? I'm not sure. But Kolozvar doesn't really have strong chops. Yeah, maybe Magnus is not the right place in the city anymore. We'll see. Pest needs help. Pest needs to grow.
eh?
Yeah, I think the amount of turns that this era is that that we are spending in this era, it's guaranteed that almost everybody else will be in a golden age. For sure. It's just a given. Yeah, I'm gonna put a commercial hub there for Astrosome. But you can actually move down now. Let's chop out these tiles. Some of them are actually that's not a half bad campus. As long as I don't destroy these tiles. And maybe something else here. Yeah, this city does not get a commercial hub that's on the river unless I crush this tile. If it grows long tall enough to do that, I will do it. Oh. Oh. Okay. Square rigging means we don't have... Oh, perfect. We will get frigates next. Oh, that's actually quite huge. That is quite huge. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I want you to stay within my borders until I can upgrade you. No. Yeah, sure. Kolosvar to Zanzibar. Pest to London. That's what I'm gonna do. Because Pest needs... Yeah, let's do it to Pest. I mean, Pest needs food more than anything else, and I need to figure out how to do it. Maybe I will consider... yeah. Maybe I will consider getting... Yeah, let's get a knight here. And... still... Our countdown has still not started for the era. Let's get a pikeman. No, it's a spy. We could try getting a spy game going. Okay. Yeah, I think I can forego the gold for a bit. The city needs to grow desperately. Yeah, come back and heal. Let's see, can I sue so I can levy non-modal? Um okay. Who else can I levy? Chinguetti? Little expensive. But non-modal levy is going to keep them our suzerain for longer. Should put down a harbor in the city. I can't buy that tile out yet. 285. Okay. Ooh, just about. Actually, it's fine.
If you're the bank $100.
Yeah, square rigging now. Go. Oh, I need so many more builders. I think maybe I should swap Liang out of the city into a city where I can build more builders. Let's finish this current crop and then we will see. I mean, the entire world is happy with us. We can friend all of them. It's gonna be a very peaceful game. Yeah, keep up the workshop and temple. Our mid game or mid late game and late game is going to be very, very strong. But it's still not clear how we are winning this.
In a market economy, however.
Mercantilism. Okay. Torrebellum is useful. Torrebellum is definitely useful. Something to consider. And camps and lumber mills get stronger. Okay. I want to get to civil engineering. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, the lumber mill is good. Niter. Okay. Free niter is good. Some of these camps are not going to be easy for us to take down. Yeah, he's going to settle that niter, isn't he? Oh. That's okay though, because we have niter, we can get the one musketman that we need. And we are not be building any bombards and seed stuff this game. So we are okay. Let's get that. Oh, what am I building? Yeah, I'm building the spy here. It's okay. It's working some good tiles, but need to put down a holy site in 4 turns.
افرحوا مع
Yeah, this city could be in loyalty trouble. Yeah. And we're just racking up our hero score. Okay. Rapa Nui, 450. Yeah, that's gonna be a free night. So we'll definitely grab that later. Okay, come down to Estrasam and improve these tiles. Nope. Okay. $180 gold. That is fantastic. Yeah. Just stay close together. There will be some nasty stuff in the water soon enough. I don't think the camps are something to trifle with or take lightly. And we have a prophet. Francis of Assisi. Okay. Alright. Grab that. 60 gold. And let's take Ranger. Yeah, we will grab that. Free recon unit. Okay. Alright, does every city in our empire have a holy site? Almost. Best will build one next turn. But that's good. We will get a religion. Now, okay, what has Poland picked? Poland has picked Feed the World, which I'm okay not getting. Feed the World is not important to us. Work ethic is actually going to be very useful. Okay. So Hungary, what religion does what kind of religion does Hungary have in real life? Is it Eastern Orthodoxy or just straight Catholic? Catholics, yeah, but okay. Poland's already taken Catholicism. I don't know. There is no religious symbol that is black in color, is there? Let's just take some fish. I just call it pie. That's fine. Simple enough. So, choral music or work ethic? Work ethic will be useful. It will help us build things faster. Choral music, however, will push us towards a cultural victory. It's quicker than most other situations. I think I want to keep my options open at this point. I think, yeah. Shrines and temples. No, yeah, let's just pick work ethic. I think production is far more versatile at this phase of the game. And I don't care which building I get here. I can work with any. But what I do want is... So, post-Renaissance, I don't think you get monumentality. So, a large amount of faith is not really going to be useful. Yeah, I think monumentality is not something we're going to be getting. So, what do we want more? Gold? I think gold. Tithe. Yep. Okay. Reform Church. Okay. I think you need to come down here and improve things. Alright. Okay. Lighthouse is built. I think shipyard could be useful. Can I build Mausoleum of Halicarnassus? No. That era is gone. Okay, let's get temple first. And queue up the shipyard. And we have 2 more envoys. We have Non-Modol and Rapa Nui with us. Kumasi could be good, but not necessary. Akkad and Kabul could be good. Mithla... Yeah, Mithla I think is fine now. Mithla is a good Suz. Nalanda is actually a great Suz. What the hell? It says we have 4 points here, but it shows as 0. I don't know what's going on here. But yeah, let's get Nalanda. I want to put down at least 1 Mahavira down ASAP. Because, yeah, right next to a holy site somewhere. Maybe just, yeah, come surround this volcano with Mahaviras. That'll be good. Okay. Wait there. Yeah, you guys can come down and put down the Mahaviras. Okay. No. Let's put the holy site down. Alright. If I try for the Torrebellum, I will try it in that city. Hey, knight. Okay. Yeah, we have way overshot our era needs. Okay, stay back. We will shoot him next turn. Okay, so we lost our alliances. Let's get them back. Declare friendship. Research Alliance. Okay. Alright. And Spain. Just so that everything stays peaceful. Let's do a cultural alliance. And let's get a religious alliance with somebody else. I'll hold off. I don't know which one of these guys I want to be friends with. Okay, you can go to the new world. Yeah. I hope I have Nalanda for at least one more turn. And really, so this is a bit of a gamble. Oh, one more. No, that's not gonna happen. So if I build the Mahavira, I'm gonna get one of these decks for free. The one that we're researching, as well as one of these guys. So it's really a 1 in 5 chance that I may get square rigging, which is not optimal. But yeah, but it's worth the shot. Can't. Wait, what? No. Can't build it there. Oh, floodplain, maybe. I can't build it on floodplains. Okay. I think theta squares on these two tiles is pretty okay. That's gonna be my industrial zone, isn't it? That's fine. Let's just get our sea stuff improved. Envoy. Okay. Yeah, let's get Kumasi. We can't send trade routes to city-states without risk. Actually, yeah, let's do it. That's fine. Yeah, let's try to get there. Some whales down here. Yeah, let's scout this land now. The challenge with using these levies to go to war is going to be hard because they have to cross the ocean, and odds are high that they just get obsolete by the time they get here. Okay, get a trader. Now you, let's see, science-wise, we are respectable. Culture, we are leading in culture. Wow. Okay. And religion. We have more cities with our religion than anything else. So, I mean, a religious victory could also be on the cards. Can happen. Can I build the Mahabodhi temple? And if I can, where can I build it? Yeah, it's not available. So we have to enhance the religion the old-fashioned way. I'll do it next era. Okay. In 2 turns, I will have frigates. I think I'll have enough gold to upgrade that. Okay, do I still have Nalanda. Okay. That's it. Should I wait 2 turns? Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait 2 turns. And okay, you should go somewhere and try to steal some gold. Yeah, definitely go to Mali and try to steal gold. One turn. Oh. I was hoping to hold off meeting Egypt, but it's fine. It's okay. Look at our hero score. Our hero score is sick. Okay. You shall build a harbor now. Okay. Mahavihara? Oh, sweet. Oh, this is so. Yeah, this is OP now. This is.
I think the human race
Yeah.
made a big mistake at the beginning of the Industrial Revolution. We leaped for the mechanical things.
Wow.
People need the use of their hands to feel creative.
Okay, the important question. Where is the coal? It's gonna be in the new world, isn't it? Yeah, right there to Kabul. Oh god. Okay. Oh wow. That's so tough. Okay. Alright. So who is my best production city right now? Buddha is. So really after the harbor is built. No, I don't want to. Well, it was such a tough call. Szeged. So yeah, I think Szeged should get Magnus. And okay. How much does it cost me to buy a settler? That's too much. Okay. I need to start building settlers ad nauseum. Probably in Szeged to begin with, and then see how it goes. The challenge here is a Dark Age could sink us completely. I think I'm gonna get a missionary here. 220. How is our religion spreading? What? Yeah, it's spreading strongly. That's good. It will spread. Okay. So the imports of getting industrialization in one turn is kind of sick, but it puts us on a path for a science victory sooner rather than later. But there's a whole host of things that we need to get to first. Yeah, let's get to gunpowder and metal casting first. Gunpowder and metal casting, which means you need to build an armory as soon as possible. Can I buy the armory? 1170. I can, actually, in a few turns. And I probably will, right after the holy site is finished. Cahokia. Why does it say I have 4 envoys? Something's not right. Yeah, it's fine. It might be the mod or the... yeah, probably it. Oh. You... okay, I went to Kolozvar. That's good. That is... oh, I don't want to fight you. The problem is this could be a sea. No, yeah, you're good. Even if it's a sea camp, it's landlocked, so nothing's escaping from there. Okay. Alright. Since I have Kumasi, yeah, you should go to Kolosvar. I can't build Mahaviras on adjacent tiles. I think, yeah, I can't. And I can't build them on... Can't put it there. Only the first one gives you a benefit, the rest don't. So I think you have 5 charges. I think you need to come up here and maybe improve these lumber mills on these jungle tiles. How long do I have the levies? 31 turns. Yeah, I forget this is epic speed. This is going to be slow. Yeah, we lost Nalanda now. That's fine, Nalanda did its job. We got what we wanted from Nalanda, and that's fine. You will take the +1 movement. Yeah, let's buy the armory now. That boosts gunpowder. And temple is fine. Yeah, let's chop that. And Zanzibar. So trade route to Zanzibar gives us 6 culture and 7 faith. That's good. And this is not a sea camp, so we are definitely good. Which means I don't want to kill this camp. At least until I have some cities down there. 30 faith. Can I put my faith to good use? I don't want this guy. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before anyone is, before we are recruiting any great people. Okay. I want to make sure that no other civ gets to tribal villages before we do. Oh. That could be trouble. Okay. So what does it cost me to upgrade my quads? 495. That's a lot. Industrial era, civil engineering.
To design something completely
Okay, let's review our policies. I think press gangs has run its course. I think craftsman is what we are going to plug in. The settler card I think needs to stay. And do we care about public works? Builders are cheaper and newly trained ones get 2 extra build charges. I think it definitely is. If anything, we will need this on the new one. Yeah, we will need this. I mean, there are other options too, which we could go with, but I think this one is the best one right now. Only as long as we continue to make builders somewhere in one of the cities. Invention is fine, and these are fine. If I didn't send the internal trade route, Whistlebanking would have been good. But that's fine. First on one, yeah, that's fine. You're good. And we have a governor, which means Amani can go somewhere. Now, question is, do I want to send Amani to a city-state? Or do I want to send Amani or settle her into one of my cities and mess with my neighbor's loyalty? I think the latter. I think I'm gonna take Amani and I'm gonna plug her in a city that messes with England. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, perfect. You will go to best. And Liang is going to go to... Let's go to Györ and start cranking out settler or builders from Györ. Györ is still far away from getting its third district. Yeah, I'm gonna place down the commercial hub now. Okay. Any more districts I can place down? Oh, I can start queuing. Let's queue up the factory here. And yeah, this city can also build a new another district. No, you're already building a harbor. That's fine. It's 3. We do not have any luxury in our empire. Yet we are at +4 amenity. That is sick. Wait, and we don't even have Zanzibar, right? Yeah. Zanzibar is still something we need to aim for. Okay. Reformed Church. Oh. Yeah, I'm already at exploration. I don't want to switch out of exploration. Exploration is what gives us gold. I think, yeah, let's head towards nationalism. Or do we want to go for colonialism? Colonialism would be good. Because Raj and colonial taxes are going to be a strong thing to have. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, go back to England and heal. It's always good to have friends. It's good to be allied with civilizations who are really no threat to you. And you can just pretty much ignore for the rest of the game. World Congress. Okay, who's most hated right now? Mali, possibly? Or Poland? Or Rome? Either Mali, Poland, or Rome. Egypt generally is friendly with half the world. Yeah, he is happy. Mali has only 2 friends, or 2 friendly effects. Poland has many friendly effects though. Rome too, so let's go with Mali. 100% more grievances towards Mansa Musa. And religion, our religion. Let's put in like 4 points. Oh, well, we were the one who. Okay. I thought everybody loves us. Okay. Maybe they don't. Scorched Earth is boosted. Stay there because I know that there is a quadrireme in the water. Alright, Renaissance era is finally ending. Yeah, I should get a bank. Then a lighthouse. And then I think you should work on the casa. "74 turns for Torre Belen." Okay, that's too much. Let's get a shipyard. Okay. I think that's about the chops I want to do in the city. Right. So Magnus needs to move to Szeged. And Moksha can move to Kolosvar. Okay. Which means after the temple and the factory and the power plant, I will build the power plant here. I will, yeah, I need to just build settlers ad nauseum. Oh wow. That's a huge boost. Wow. Yeah, we would have boosted colonialism regardless. Okay. Yeah, let's Huey. I think, yeah, let's do it. Let's just do it. $180 gold. Weirdly enough, this is the kind of the kind of platform we have right now. We don't even need city states and SUSs and quicker levies and stuff. I mean, it will help securing the land in the new continent, but honestly, we don't need it. Maybe this is just a symptom of playing on a non-DT setting. Yeah, it The kind of choice paralysis I faced early was quite strong. I wasn't sure what to do in the early game. Now it feels like we are in cruise control. Okay, natural history is boosted. Let's scout south. Let's see if we can take out that camp.
The real use of gunpowder.
Alright, gunpowder. So tempting. But that is actually a better industrial zone. Yeah, no. Nope, no Alhambra. Don't need it. But if anything, I will make a trader here. Oh, we could die. He could die. This camp is in a dangerous spot, especially if it is spawning like sea stuff. And there is a good chance that it will spawn like frigates and stuff. So let's just go ahead and build one. 490. Yeah, it's fine. One is fine. We can wait.
Make it
Yeah,
skip.
navy. He loves navies. Oh, so bad. Okay, hang back. Grab that. You have experience. Okay. I think charge is fine. Envoy. It's good. Where are... Okay. There is coal in Akkad's lands. And I think Kabul had a couple of... yeah, Kabul has a coal node right there. But I thought Akkad had like two. Oh, come on. Oh no, there's one there. Okay. Who has anybody already improved gold? No. Non-mod all might. Okay. I'm gonna hold on to this envoy at least for a bit. Or maybe put a point in Samarkand. Yeah, let's do that. Definitely want to harvest that. I don't know what district I'm putting down here, but I'm definitely putting one down. Yeah, she loves strong militaries. She will ally us actually, yeah, in time. Egypt in any game is always a good ally to have because she like sending trade routes and trading with her gives you lots of benefits. Okay, heal. I think you'll be fine. Let's go there. No. Oh, we are getting niter from somewhere. Sweet. Now, since that camp is dead, we can scout. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, totally. Free money. Never leave free money on the table.
Colonialism. The
Colonialism is ready. Okay. Okay, so we have a couple of really strong options here. I think colonial taxes will be good, but not right now. Only after we have our cities on the in the new world. Raj, however, right now has a lot of value. Enough that I want to plug out of invention. So I had invention plugged in because I was still holding out a chance that I'll be building the mausoleum of Helicarnassus somewhere. But since this is a Renaissance era game, no one can build the mausoleum of Helicarnassus. So yeah, it's a bit of a downer there. But that's fine. I think this is good. Let's go and grab that. Oh, you are not allied. Let's see if we can scout this continent. How long is the levy? 20 turns. 6 turns, that's fine. Okay. I could get natural history here and start cranking out water parks. Hermitage, possibly. But yeah, it's taking us towards a cultural wind path for sure. The only value in getting natural history right now is that our water parks are unlocked and we can start building them. Is that more important than getting to nationalism? I think nationalism is slightly more important. I was building the 2 turns. Yeah, after the bank finished the black army that I started. Actually, it's fine. Best can build it. It's era score, and I don't want to lose it. 2 envoys. I can Suz. I'm gonna Suz Akkad first. Or okay, let's see. 1 in Samarkand and 1 in Cahokia. That's fine. That's more gold for us. Samarkand trading domes are useful. And in fact, a trading dome right there will be good because Kolosvar is definitely sending trade routes. London, 10 gold. It's good. That's good. Oh, yeah, he's dead. And yeah,
Don't judge someone until you've stood at his forge.
so we are at metal casting now. We are at the end of the Renaissance era. And looking at the industrial era now, the plan is very simple. We got to settle the new world, the new continent. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure where to go or what direction the game goes next. Let's play out the next era and then kind of figure out where we stand. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for the next one.